Good morning. I'm still sick. I'm getting better. I sound worse than I feel. So my voice is still a bit scratchy. I actually took the day off from recording yesterday and I cleaning, which I think is irritating my allergies. So we've been deep cleaning the house because there was just areas that hadn't been maintained the whole time we were gone. My daughter, who's in college, stayed here, but it's just too much house for her to maintain solo. So we're all as a family been knocking it out. So today I am going to be resting some, but I do plan to go over my plants that didn't make it on my first floor. It's a conservatory entry room. I don't know if you remember when I got that room ready to be left alone for a long time. So today I'll show you what survived and what didn't. And then we're going to do some resting, just kind of chilling at the house. Maybe I'll show you some of the rooms and a couple of the decks. I know I showed you this deck last night and what my plans on different areas of the house. I don't have any plans for this area quite yet. I keep it pretty simple. I have a lot of ideas for the front part of the house. Still kind of dark. I haven't fixed my lamp yet. I'm gonna need some glue. This is my room. I have been doing so much laundry. I have so much laundry to put away today. For the first time, our washer is empty, so that's good. I have stackable washer and dryers, 2 of them, because there's anywhere from 5 to 7 of us here, so in multiple animals. So instead of doing just a laundry room with washer and dryer, I decided to double it and stack them. So I have like a lot of space to do laundry. So both dryers are full, 1 washer's full, but 1 washer's empty, and it's been a few days, so I've been washing everything. Today is James and my wedding anniversary. We've been married 24 years. Like last year, we did this episode called The Wedding Anniversary Games. We were trying to break away from consumerism. We knew we were going to be living a simple life on a boat, and we couldn't take a lot of our belongings with us. So we decided to get things that were going to be necessary, but more small and sentimental. This year, we didn't get each other anything, mainly because I'm sick and we have been in survival mode since we got back. And the second thing is I literally don't know what I would want or need. So I think we just gave ourselves a break this year. We've never done that before. And we're just gonna kind of wing it. He's working today, so most of the day is gonna feel just like any other weekday, which is something else we wouldn't do. We typically the whole day, maybe the whole weekend, we're gone. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel right now. We've been gone a long time from our family. We've taken a long break from our home. We've spent a lot of money, and we just don't feel like we should use today as another day to indulge. So we're actually using this day to not indulge and just be good to each other and have some fun this evening. I think we might go down to the beach. I love to get fresh juice, grapefruit juice and orange juice. I'm wanting some pomegranate juice too. I might look up that and maybe go to one of our favorite beach restaurants. We definitely want to go towards the water. So it's going to be that kind of day today, but come along with me. Never know what's going to happen. I got coffee in bed. This is what I get every day, even on my anniversary. James.
That's right. You know why?
Why?
Because he brews.
Yes. It's biblical. It's not she brews, it's he brews. If it was she brews, I'd have to be doing the coffee. We don't actually believe this, but it's so funny to us. And I'm going to take this stuff for my throat. It's from the doctor in Turkey. Oh my goodness, I just recorded like 10 minutes worth of video in that time warp, whatever it is, where it goes really fast. So I'm gonna have to start over. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. So I'm here at the house. I'm still a little under the weather. It was James and my anniversary yesterday. I didn't do much recording because I'm still recovering and he's now sick. But I want to talk to you a little bit about our plants that we did. If you remember in the episode before, I think it was before I went to Africa, but before Spain. After Africa, before Spain, I prepared my indoor garden area to be able to withstand me being gone a long time. So let me show you around. So this is our indoor hangout space. It's
we're raised up off the ground because we live on the bay. And this is actually Chuck's decking. We pressure washed in here and it's all waterproof in this area. But I have some planters in here and I got these Z plants because they clean the air. They're very hard to kill. So I know I'd be gone a long time. So this plant I have had in the past and it is a survivor. So I want to give you an update. These have survived. These literally haven't been watered in probably close to a year. This one did not make it. I don't even see the sprouts of it. I bought 6 of them because I wanted something that would stay alive in these planters. The light green one did great over here. This purple one is hanging on for dear life. I'm gonna try and bring it back though. Right here, I had planted a jasmine because really jasmines do great around here. However, it did not survive. In this spot, I have officially lost the jasmine and a dwarf magnolia. So this space is actually directly into the ground, and I had always imagined having a tree here, something that would grow up really high. And our nickname for our house is Magnolia Haven. And so I wanted to have a magnolia here, but it didn't work out. So I have planted now ivy here from talking to the nursery, and we're gonna see how that does. Right here I have fake plants. Now, speaking of jasmine, if you remember, right before I left, I had bought this jasmine plant. Well, I bought 2 of them. The one that died, and then I bought this other one. I had wanted James to put the post in the ground and this screening across it, and it has thrived. So this is a jasmine. It's actually a yellow jasmine, or I call them Carolina jasmines, but anyways, it's beautiful. It's huge. Look at how big this thing is. So I'm actually going to have James build me kind of like a triangle here with more of this wiring, and I'm gonna have it make a canopy climbing up the house. Okay, let's go upstairs here. So indoor, I have these are fake plants, but I do have a couple in here I want to talk about that did really well. This one I've had forever and it just hasn't died. I don't know the name of it, but you probably screenshot it and find out it's a succulent. And this one is called a Christmas cactus. You apparently can't kill these. And this is a quill cactus. I've had this a long time, and you can't kill those either. These have not done so well. My orchid's looking pretty bad too, but okay. Now we're gonna go out and get some pressure washing done. So I've been in charge of pressure washing the house. Out here you get a lot of mildew, so I've been putting down the bleach water, and now I'm about to spray it all. Okay, so we've ordered some pizza. I think the pizza just pulled up. That is something nice about being back in the US. I did Uber Eats and I had a coupon. So let's open this up one-handed. I got cheese sticks. I told James I was getting back on my diet today, and look at me over here ordering cheese sticks. It's because I haven't felt well enough to go to the grocery store. And then I got chicken Alfredo pizza. It was buy one, get one free. That looks pretty amazing. I wish I could give you some. I think you'd really like it, but I'll tell you how it tastes. Hey everyone, the pizza's here. I have an intercom system like back in the 90s. That's not dog food. Okay, I'm very happy to be completed. I did not want to get outside and do this today. And I even wound up the power washer already. So finishing and cleaning up after myself. I wound up our hose, all nicely wound up here. And I feel like it looks really good. The chairs look pretty white. They had a lot of brown on them. So I might hit it one more time this year. So we left the house after enjoying some pizza. We have a meeting with one of our renters in one of our homes, and we came by our bougie bungalow vacation rental. We do have a video, and I just want to point this out. It's so cute. These are the bikes, and they made a little license plate for them. We actually have recently put this home up on the market to sell, and I think it's going to be a really great long-term home. I know the market's kind of funky right now, but look at this. They're bringing the road in here. So yeah, we'll be right next to a road, but it's a really, not a ton of people coming through. And this road right here takes you directly to the beach access. Kind of makes me not want to sell this house, but it's just time. We don't want the responsibility of it. So we're here meeting a drywaller, but let me show you the rooms. It looks really great in here. This was Madison's room when she was in high school. This was the game area. There was a couch here and there was a TV. Well, TV's still there. And this was the hangout space, like kitchenette, when my kids were in high school. This was McKaylee's room, and she literally once got caught putting a ladder out this window, and it's a 2-story drop-off. Yep, it's my McKaylee. And this one was Maylin's room. And right here was their bathroom. It's very cute. And right here was what we called the in-law suite, which my mom and dad's room. So yes, my parents have always kind of had a space. Look how cute their bathroom was. My mom even had a little makeup desk. Now they literally have their own house right next to us, which is nice because they probably didn't love being on the floor with the first floor with the girls. And this is when you come up to our kitchen. When we lived here, I had a really cool booth, but this was my kitchen. We lived here for like 3-4 years. I loved it. This window was so important to me. I wanted this big open space. But look how cute this house is. And it is for sale. We've enjoyed having it as a vacation rental. However, it's just gotten expensive to have it, and we are going to sell. So sad. Anyways, our shower leaked, so we're fixing that. We had some vacation renters that got a little crazy in the bathroom and let water flow. So now we have to get it fixed. So we're here doing that today. So this is the 3rd floor. When you come up the stairs, these are the stairs. And this is the floor that we're on. Let me show you around. So when you come in, we put this little bar area, the front porch, little desk area that I never exactly used.
About 4 paces. And that leads me to that wall.
I'll show you my room in just a bit. My room was the best. This was the hall bath. And Mia Beth pretty much had this whole bathroom to herself because she was the only sister that was upstairs by us because she's the little sister by 4.5 years. So I didn't want her in the sorority area with all her high school sisters because she was in elementary school here. Now, when we lived here, this room did not look like this. It looked like mermaids. It was all mermaids. It was really cute. I had these little niches made because I was all like domesticated, wanting these little DIY things. And this is my room. Vaulted ceilings, doors that open to the porch. Here's the shower. This is where it kind of got out the water. They're gonna open it all up. My Japanese soaker tub. Look at my makeup desk and my double sinks, little water closet. Oh, one thing I didn't mention is this is my closet. Mine was a walk-in closet. It had its own washer and dryer in it. How cool is that? Then let me show you James's closet. This was his. This is a normal closet. And this is where he kept his shoes. They're still there, his little shoe area. It had one more row, see, but it broke, so we just didn't replace it. Nobody's gonna travel with that many shoes. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us at our old home and our vacation rental that we're going to be selling, or we're doing a lease purchase on. If you want information on that, I'll have it go across the screen. Okay, well, I'm heading in for the evening. It's been a long day. I am exhausted and I'm still recovering, so I am going to bed early. So you have a good night and I will see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow I will not be recording. I don't think I have anything that interesting going. Oh, I am. I will be recording. I pick up my parents tomorrow from the airport. I haven't seen them since we separated in Greece. So stay tuned for that. And then I will let you know tomorrow on where I'm going next. Bye.